Alright, I'm about to go to the gym. I just wanted to make this video really quick just to give you guys an update on my allergic reaction. So Thursday I went to the allergist and it was a complete waste of money. I was told that pretty much she didn't know what the issue was, and I wish she would have just told me that over the phone. Though I do get it, people have to make money and have jobs and whatnot, so I guess it was better for her to take my money and tell me that she didn't know. But she didn't do any testing at all, because when I told her all the different things, like as far as getting hives and, you know, snotty nose at different times, she said nothing really coincided with one another for her to feel that she needed to do a allergy test on me. So she did suggest I go to a hospital and have them do an ultrasound on my lip to see if maybe there's like a pocket in my lip. And this is after I already told her I had lip implants. So I'm just kind of looking at her like, I don't need to pay more money to get an ultrasound for someone to tell me I have a pocket in my lip, because I have a pocket in my lip. Like, that's, you know, when they put the lip implant in, they dig a tunnel in and then they sew the ends, which creates, you know, a pocket pretty much. She did suggest the possibility of, I guess some people do become sensitive over time to foreign substances in their body, so maybe that was my body rejecting the filler. I can get on board with that. Again, I'm not 100% just because I have filler in other parts of my face, so I do think it's kind of strange that only one portion of my face that had the filler got attacked. She'd mentioned that possibly that bacteria or something got into the pocket, which again, I can get on board with that too. I did go to a new doctor recently, which this brings me back to my, I guess my end plan right now, as far as what I plan on doing moving forward. So normally, I've mentioned before in the past, I go to a doctor who's 3 hours away. I absolutely love going to her. Her facility is very, very clean. She's very, very nice. Her team is just immaculate. But she's 3 hours away, so I always try to find some place closer. And every experience I've had so far where I have deviated away from her has not been 100% perfect experience. I'm not saying that it's the doctor. I'm just saying that there are other possibilities. I mean, like, one, he could have used, maybe he used a generic form of filler that my body's not used to. Two, maybe when he put it into my lip that he, you know, like I said, she does lip implants 2 times a month, and she's used to putting filler in lips with lip implants. I don't know too much of his history as far as him putting filler in his with lip implants. He said he's been doing this for 13 years. So I definitely give him credit. I just feel like there is the possibility that maybe, you know, he didn't do 100%. Again, not blaming the guy, just giving the possibilities, you know, of what could possibly happen. Another thing I think is really funny is that I was lounging in my bed like not too long ago looking at YouTube videos, and I had a hives moment on my tattoo, which I just think is kind of funny because I was just being lazy and I would not have been able to share this moment with you had I just got up and left a little earlier to go to the gym. So I guess everything happens for a reason. I've had hives on my tattoo before, and it'll like kind of flare up and then calm back down. I just think it's funny because it's ironic. Again, it's like in the winter, and for some reason in the winter I'm noticing that these are like hives moments for me. So things just kind of flare up and calm back down. So I'm just kind of wondering if whatever's going on in my body, if it is just kind of like going around attacking like little foreign substances, you know. Hopefully it doesn't attack my lip implants, because I really don't want to take them out. And so far I haven't seen anything attacking my Botox. Thank goodness, because I absolutely love Botox. It's like just my favorite little cosmetic procedure. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys as far as like just giving you guys an update. I also want to thank you guys. The ones who reached out to me and gave me advice, thank you so much. You know, I definitely really appreciate it. It makes me feel good, and it also puts things in a different perspective for me. You know, like a lot of times I try to do a lot of self-analyzing, especially like, you know, something's like going right in my life or whatever. I kind of take a step back and wonder, you know, is it me? Is it me putting out the negative energy, you know, into the universe or whatnot? So, listening to people, reading what people had to say, and getting a different perspective, like a third person's perspective of me, and thinking like, you know, there are life choices that I'm making. You know, I am putting in a lot of different things into my body. I have a lot of piercings, I have a lot of tattoos, I have, you know, lip implants, I have, you know, fillers and whatnot. So it's definitely something for me to think about and think, you know, like be mindful of what I'm putting into my body, and be aware that the life choices that I make might not always be positive outcomes. So just maybe also a life lesson for all of you guys out there who are pondering on making the same choices I'm making, that yes, things do happen and they're not always positive. What one person's body might be able to handle, another person's body might not be able to handle. So also I have this like thing like on my like to-do list in life that I kind of want to get like a boob lift, and like just a small implant to run out my boobs. Just kind of one of those things I've wanted since my 20s. And now I'm like, I mean, maybe I should like kind of calm down on adding more things into my body. I think my body is like saying, hey, there's only so much that we can handle. So anywho, all right, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.